50K for a date will never be enough. I am so sorry, sir. I'm for sure gonna say, but you know what? I'm not even gonna give you the opportunity because I don't even want to date nobody else. I don't want to date nobody. Okay? Ever. Again.
So my wife feel like it's a good idea to put her child father on child support when we don't need the money. You already see what that do to me. Why you want to put him through that?
Because I need his money.
Need the money for what, kid? What you need the money for?
Stuff that I'm trying to do. Like, I'm trying to, like, go on a vacation and stuff like that. Like, it's stuff that I need. So, like, he needs to pay me something. Give me something.
You do know that child support is not for you, right?
Technically, it is. It is.
Please explain to me how child support is for you.
I need the money to make sure I'm good and make sure my baby good.
Okay, but we don't need the money. Your baby's good. I take care of you and your kids.
Okay, but I still want his money at the end of the day.
For what though? What you need it for?
Well, why are you so upset about it though? He ain't hurting, I don't think.
It ain't about him hurting, it's the principle. You see what it's doing to me? I'm on child support for my other kids. Yet I still take care of you and yours. Okay. So what you need his money for? You trying to do that shit to another man? The same thing going on with me.
You a better man.
It don't matter, kid. What you mean? I'm a better man. You about to put this through the same stuff you put me.
And that's he should. He deserve it. And I need to make sure that my hair and everything stay done. Simple. So now what? You gonna keep defending him?
It ain't that I'm defending
him.
you.
Keep on. You gonna be next.
Oh, that's how you. That's how you feel.
Well.
Oh, that's how you. It's just how you get down.
Man, I don't know what type of way. Look, guys, I can't speak on child support. This is a whole new level of a clip, and I know it's probably a skit. But what is the thought process here, man? Like, you actively pay for your kids because she's on it, but you know it's painful. But yet you defend it from another man that's trying to get it from the person that you're with, your wife. This is some come around full circle type of stuff. If I don't know what, I don't even know how to dissect this, really, guys. I mean, is he wrong? Is he right, man? Would you stand up for your wife's baby daddy's dad for not being on child support? Because what's her motive? If her motive is not spending it on the kids, then I get you got a valid argument because you know how it feels because you're on it. But she's getting it and putting it toward the kids because whatever situation they're in, wouldn't you want to be like, okay, he's just doing his due diligence? What is it? Like, I don't know what to say here, guys. What do y'all think? Leave your thoughts in the comments. There's probably no wrong or right answer, but I want to know what y'all guys think.
So tell me why I got to argue with my baby daddy in my son's game in front of his girlfriend, y'all. So when I walked into the game, I had sat down or whatever. But when I sat down, I realized my pants, they kept coming down in the back. And they were showing I felt like they were showing my underwear. So I just stood up. I just went ahead and I stood up the whole game. And I watched the game standing up or whatever. Well, as I was standing up, it was these niggas beside me that was talking to me. They wasn't even really saying shit for real, bro. They ain't like shit like, you making us feel like you security standing right there. I said, Flight, you hear me? I'm just joking around, just being me, nigga. I'm just being Shabri, you hear me? I wasn't stuck. I'm stuck in the game. So, like, throughout the game, they would say, like, little shit. Like, they was like, I got some water for you. Do you want some water? No, I'm cool. I got my own water, you feel me? So, again, I wasn't So, as we walking out the game, fast forward, my son's dad was like, oh, and by the way, when you come to your son's game, you need to dress more appropriate. What you mean? Nigga, y'all look what I got on, bro. I have on, I'm fully dressed. Look at that. My pants, they not even leggings. They not even leggings. Like, well, shit, I heard what they was saying to you. They was talking about your butt. And, nigga, I didn't even hear that. You so focused on them, you should be focused on them. Why you worried about what they saying for anyways? Like, what the nigga? I didn't hear none of that. So then I was like, man, nigga, I said, nigga, what the for one? I said, I am dressed appropriately. Don't ever play with me. I don't never dress inappropriate coming to my son's game. Nigga, I'm a mother before anything. I'm a hoe after that. But when it comes to my son's game, I'm a mother. Quit playing with me. Shit. He said, well, it's not a good look. It is. It is a good look. That's why they was looking. That's why you got something to say. Yes, it's a great look. It's a great look. And then his girlfriend want to catch an attitude with me. Why you want to get mad at me? Because your boyfriend want to confront me about what I got on in front of you. Now you mad.
Damn, bro, you mad. You big mad. girl, bro, I ain't never seen nobody go off in a car like that before in one of these clips, man. But nonetheless, man, I mean, look, I mean, he felt like you was underdressed. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's your son's birthday party. I mean, your son's football game. It didn't look bad from what you showed. It didn't look bad. Just look like some black jeans and a sweatshirt. But that's the thing, bro. Like, when you really dating someone that's attractive, you gotta be, or even dated someone attractive, had a baby with someone attractive, you gotta put up with that nonsense, bro, like, forever, bro. Like, they not even together. You still gotta put up with that nonsense, bro. Like, it is what it is, bro. You're gonna always have to worry about weary eyes, people coming after your lady, be somebody in your your lady's DMs, and all those type of stuff, bro. Like, that's what happens when you meet attractive people and you have a relationship with them. It happens, bro. Like, you gotta sit there and be on the defensive. But in this guy's case, bro, you didn't really have to do anything. I really felt like she was as normal dressed as someone can be, and then you already in a relationship with someone else. I don't know. Maybe you thought you had the relationship with this person to say that, but dude, it don't sound like you did, man. This girl's absolutely going off on you, bro. Like, I get it. Like, I totally get it. But this can't be the first rodeo. She's going to her son's game. There's probably always going to be dudes there, bro. This is probably something that always is going to happen. And it's something that you're just going to have to accept. Your baby mama, who you're not currently with, probably a stick. And she's going to garner a lot of attention, bro. Like, what does it matter to you if you're in a new relationship? Don't even let that destroy your peace, bro. Just focus on your son's game. That's really it.
I thought I had a whole gym partner. He's trying to fuck with me the whole time. This guy comes up to me at the gym. I thought he was trying to rush me off the machine at first, because he asked me, how many more sets do you have? I haven't even started my set, so I'm just like, I haven't started. He's like, okay, well, can I join you? Yeah, for sure. Have no problem with sharing the equipment. I really don't, because when I rest, I kind of take a little minute. So now we chopping it up. We having small conversation. He asks where I'm from, just the usual. I didn't take it as he was hitting on me. I took it as he just cool. He vibing. I'm vibing. We vibing. We there. We locked in, right? So in the midst of that whole little conversation, he was like, what are you working on today? I told him what I was working on today. He was like, we could work out together. And I said, okay, cool. I'm cool with that. It's not my first rodeo working out with a stranger. I'm not going to even lie to y'all. And I like it because you get little tips and tricks from them. You learn something new. You learn a whole new freaking workout that you never did. They be putting you on. So we working out together. We keep camp. Like, bro, this guy is cool. But we keeping our distance because it's like, we don't need nobody to think that we together tight. Like, this is the type of world we live in. People be thinking you together just because y'all walked in the building together. No. So ever since the workout, we've been vibing. He vibing, I'm vibing. And I'm fucking with it because I'm like, he cool. I don't really think he's trying to talk to me still. Like, I don't think that he owned that. But today, let me tell you, he instantly told me that he is not looking for any friends. I said, what are you talking about? At this point, I get the picture. He wants me. Who fucking wouldn't? But let me humble myself. So he texts me telling me, yeah, I'm not looking for anything, but I thought we was feeling each other. I am a flirt. I will not take that away. But I told you, I ain't on it. Like, I think I made that clear, crystal clear, front and back. You get what I'm saying? So, I have not texted back. And I don't know what to say because, what do you want? I'm not finished.
Bro, I ain't trying to put up with them flags, bro. Bro say he want a woman in his life, man. He ain't want no plaything, no toy, right? He just wants you for himself. What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? And I think a lot of times, man, we just miss out on our blessings without giving that one person a serious shot because, hey, we're not ready. And get it, you're not ready. But you're going to miss out on some opportunities. It happens to every single person, right? But this guy was serious. He told you what he wanted. And you got to appreciate a man when he tells you exactly what he wants, no matter the outcome and no matter the repercussions. Like, I want you, just you, no friends. I want to be with you. I want to date with you. Right, but, or He flipped the script. Like he said, look, I don't want to be with you. I just want to smash. We can be friends. We can be social media friends. We can see each other from time to time. I can take you a drink. We can have a good time. You know, those type of things. Like, you gotta appreciate that hardcore honesty because you just don't get it. But yeah, he saw them flags again. Now, he is not trying to waste time at all. You gotta appreciate that.
If your face look like this, but you end up like this, what y'all doing?
Yo, I really thought makeup was supposed to help you. Like, it's supposed to make you look better. It's supposed to be an enhancement. It's supposed to make you look young. I don't know what the hell is it, y'all. This is, you got this on discount? Like, this Temu makeup artist or something, bro? This is the great value. I don't know what you was actually aiming for on this one. This don't look good.
Y'all know something? Why don't men get with other men, be roommates, and build a business with them? Why do you just have to be the one to build with them? That's all I'm saying. Why don't men get together and build with other men and start businesses with other men? That is definitely a thing. It's not hard. Oh, it takes time. But that's a thought of mine. Why don't men do that? Why don't they get together and say, hey, let's do this, bro. Let's live together for 5 years. We're gonna split the bills. We're gonna build each other up. And then we're gonna get established and be able to provide for a family. Food for thought.
Men have already been doing this. What are you talking about? They tag team with their best buds. They create little LLCs all the time, man. You see them going in business, cutting grass together, painting houses, pressure wash. They do all this stuff together, man. And meanwhile, you know, you try to grow a business with your girlfriend, you can't. Because why? Y'all split up and there goes the business. That's exactly what happens. Why? And I just don't understand why she didn't see that. Why don't men just do this on a normal basis? You know what I'm saying? But it's just indifferent when, you get together with your man and he's trying to do something and grow together, or maybe even with your husband, man. Dual income is way more powerful than singular income. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I strongly believe dual income is better than singular income.
I'm pregnant with this man, baby, and whole time he's out here following girls and talking to girls, and there's girls in his phone, and they probably don't even know I'm pregnant. We laugh, we smile, we kiki, and we don't or do judge, because even I'm thinking about it right now. This aged incredibly, I'm no longer pregnant.
Oh, this sucks. You ain't got that Pookie special, huh? I think you might have dodged a bullet, young lady. You might have dodged one.
Yo, so why was I in CVS just now and these girls was behind me and I could overhear them talking, and they was like, yeah, I guess they had just came from some party over the weekend, and one of the girls was like, yeah, you gotta date the finest one though, like he fine, like you need to talk to him, like that's the fine one out of the group, like date the fine one, like take my advice. Girl, I turn around, I'm like, how old are y'all? Mind you, I should have just minded my business, but I was like, no, fuck that, these girls need to know what's going on. So I was like, how old are y'all? And they was like 16, 17. And so I was just like, look, I said, if y'all don't have sisters, cousins to let y'all know, even mamas, I'm like, I will be the first to tell you. I don't even know y'all, but don't just date a just because he fine. Like, y'all are lusting right now. Y'all auras are still developing. Y'all core ain't even developed yet. Y'all may be looking at these niggas and they may be fine on the outside, but are they fine in the mind? What is their mindset like? What is their values like? How do they treat their mother? How do they treat their sisters? You know, do they have a good relationship with their father? You know, what are their values? What are their morals? Like, what principles do they stand on? And they looking at me like, I'm like, yeah, it's a lot more to it than just his looks, y'all. Like, y'all are young though. When I was in high school, I did the same shit. Baby, I dated a just because he looked good, but as I got older, I'm like, looks was not enough to satisfy me. I even had to change my type once I realized, like, okay, the fine ones ain't gonna be the ones that's gonna be good fathers. The fine ones might not be the ones that's gonna be the person that I want to marry. You know, that's not gonna be the father of my household. That's not gonna be the man of my household. That's not gonna be the man of my life. So I told them, I'm like, y'all funny though, like, because y'all sound like me and my homegirls when we was younger, but take this advice and stop lusting over these. It's like, just because they look good don't mean that they good in here, you know. They spirits ain't fine, they mind ain't fine, they pockets don't be fine. I ain't gonna lie, no shade. So
Man, lady, you know what? You can't stop these new 15, 16-year-olds. You can't. They just done the hormones, man. You can't stop a dude, especially a hormonal 15-year-old. Like, how you gonna stop him at all? And the girls be the same way, man. They be encouraging each other to throw it back on the dude. Like, real talk, they do. It's just something that you do when you're young. You probably were young and probably would have got excited and you just talk that talk with your friends. But you never know. They might be valid. But, nonetheless, I do appreciate that you had a moment to stop in and try, you know, to talk some sense into him. Like, the same way I would try to talk into a young dude that, you know, hey, man, watch out for these females, blah, blah, blah. Be careful as this. Look out for these signs. We say it all the time here. But yeah, man, we don't need to be having these young girls crashing out over anybody. And we don't need these young men to be crashing out over anybody. But y'all comment down below and let me know what you think about this topic, man. I look forward to hearing what your men have to say. Subscribe for more videos. Peace.